This is a funny tidbit. This lady right here killed more people than Thanos did with the snap. She about that business. Hey man, I was just trying to see if anybody agree with me when it comes to this Loki episode 2. I don't think it lives up. I wouldn't say Loki is trash to this level. It says Loki's pure trash is 90% slapstick comedy and pun, no story. This once menacing, powerful character who was taken seriously and feared is now a pathetic joke. Disney has no idea what the heck they're doing. I don't think it's that. I think Loki season 2 just doesn't have a huge question like season 1 had. The whole gist of this episode was them interrogating homeboy named Brad Wolf. Brad Wolf is basically an ex TVA agent that went rogue. He left his post and got lost in the timeline when they found out that he was a human once before, and for whatever reason he was chosen to be in the TVA until eternity to fix the timeline. But when everybody realized that the Kang version of He Who Remained said all of this to play, a couple people dipped off the feed and just started living their life. He's decided to be basically Zorro. Zorro in like the 1970s or 60s. I don't know what era. I think it was 1971 they said. But yeah, this whole episode 2 is them debating and arguing with each other of what happened, who's a villain. Loki, how do you have the right to tell me who I am when you are a villain and you will always be a villain? He was just saying junk like that. Loki act like he was he fell into the trap that he was setting, and then he put him in a box. Ooh, so menacing. But I ain't gonna lie, that was a tight little cool little power. All right, put him in a box, basically shrink the box to tell him where SLYVIE is and how he like did everything he did. Eventually he tells the side story was Obi realizing that he cannot fix the problem on his own, and the only way to fix the problem is to find a Kang with the temporal aura that can be scanned to open this cosmic door so he can start banding the strings of the timeline together once again. A whole bunch of shenanigans. I don't know what's the reasoning behind this series. I do know there is a reason. It's just they're not showcasing the reason so recently. Also, side note, SLYVIE, basically Loki, is in the year 1982 in Oklahoma, selling Big Macs to the individuals. And on her lunch break, which she doesn't have a long lunch break, she sat on the back of a Ford truck, nice Ford truck, ain't gonna lie. All right, and eat her Big Mac and not worry about the problem of the timeline. But the thing is, she has a bigger role to play in this world. I don't know if they're gonna bring SLYVIE into the world of Avengers and stuff like that, but she is the person who really effed up the whole timeline. You know, and what's crazy is the female is Future. But in this series, the female chaos is the female or something like that. But we're progressive, all right. Let's keep that in mind. Anyways, yeah, it's a slight easy thing. I think they're going on the beat of no, I don't want to be a part of it and stuff like that. And then eventually, Brad Wolf tells them that hey, this timeline is gonna get pruned because we have some ex-TVA people that's going around each timeline and just cutting them one by one. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess that was a huge one. 10 timelines just got clipped immediately. And everybody was so devastated with this concept. They were so heartbroken looking at these screens of all these lies. But at the same time, before they knew that they was being lied to, y'all was doing this on a daily basis and was okay with it. Look at her. You know, Morbius don't really care about her. She's so concerned. little afro. I don't know what's up with Shorty. Anyways, they're still looking for King X, Ramona Ringslayer, whatever the heck. They trying to make her a thing so desperately, but I don't really care. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think they convinced SLYVIE to join the battle, but eventually she's gonna join. Like, it's just so much will they, won't they going on in Loki. So it makes me feel like they really don't have a story, and the story of season 2 is just this inner conflict with the original team. Like, they don't have a quest to go on, and they think we stupid, but we not. I give this episode a smooth 7, and I'm being friendly. The only reason I'm giving it a 7 is because I know I just have faith that the MCU has something in store. But on a side note, if you did not know, this came out, I don't know when this came out, but this article, Marvel Studios Disney Plus shows don't use showrunners, and that has some TV writers worried. This is an old article, but they just came out with another article saying how every MCU project that's keep getting pushed back, like Ironheart, Agatha, there's another one, Echo, Daredevil, Born Again, even Loki season 2, they kept getting pushed back because they didn't have a showrunner, and they wouldn't have a pilot episode of anything. They just had an idea and went to work. The problem with that is we got a whole bunch of doo-doo garbage. All right? But apparently they're going to try to change their ways after, the writer guild kind of put their foot down, went on strike, and now they're back. They're trying to fix a lot of that hiccups that they did before the strike occurred. So now, fingers crossed, hopefully, the projects that we get from the MCU series-wise that's going to be debuting on Disney Plus should be better. But only time would tell.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!